Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I thank you for always being part of my channel, for all your support. Thank you so much. My God will bless you and support you. So my people, information reaching us right now is that the king's father, Ooni of Ife's father, have taken final decision concerning Olori Mariam. We do know that ever since problems started emanating from that palace, there has been stories that it is caused by Mariam this, Mariam that. You know, everyone is pointing an accusing finger on Mariam. And the issue of Queen Naomi returning back to the palace, they said the person also delaying it is Olori Mariam's. Because they said each time the king gave his decision on what the wives would do, that Mariam will go and have a meeting with the wives and confuse them and tell them what to do. And we do know that they are looking up to her as the first wife. And again, they said the king gave her upper hand in that palace, that the king entrusted her with a lot of power, and that is why you see her doing all the things that she is doing. Okay, recently they said they will move to the apartment they prepared for them. They said the women, some agreed, some did not agree. But the major reason why some of them did not agree is because the Olori Mariam allegedly have brainwashed them. That is what we are hearing. So, recently we heard that the king was pleading for the elders of Akure to give them till the end of this year as a result of buying houses for all of them. My people, they said from this information reaching us, we realized that the idea of buying a house was Mariam's demand. According to what we are hearing allegedly, like I will always tell you that I don't live in the palace. I gather all this information on social media and I share it with you here. So whatever you are listening to here, always remember that they are all alleged information. They have no proof, okay? So for those of you that will come and tell me, if you are to come and defend this thing, can you defend yourself? I will always remind you they are all alleged information. Na gist. And for those of you that are saying, you don't have job, this and that, you that is listening, is it not the same thing? We not the same type of people. Anyways, let's not go there. The thing is that they said that it has been Mariam all this while. And that is one thing that the king's father hates so much. Because she always tell Mariam that he is always telling her that she is a bad influence to other wives in that palace. That other Olories are behaving the way they are behaving is because they are looking up to her as the first wife and she's not living a good life that they are emulating. So the issue of buying a house, they said it was Mariam's demand. That she demanded that for her to leave the palace, that the king have to settle her with a house. And from what we are hearing, they said even the elders were aware of it. Then the elders were able to convince the king to do it so that they will go and Queen Naomi will return back to the palace. Now, information reaching us right now is that the king's father have kicked against that, saying that Mariam is of no use to them, that she's not portraying good behavior, that there is nothing good in her that can make the king to try to settle her with such a huge demand of a house. You know, that if it is someone who is behaving well, who is living a good life, who is an exemplary wife to others, and a case came that she have to leave the palace for one reason or the other, that even if she demands for 2 houses or an estate, that he will encourage his son to do it if he has the money. But here, that Mariam, there is nothing good that they can say they have benefited from her, that will make her demand for a house, for settlement, that is not going to happen, my people. It no be small thing, no. They said that the king's father was so mad that he was lamenting that all these things are happening in this palace because of the upper hand that the king give to Mariam, that the king entrusted so much power on Mariam, And that is why you see her misbehaving. That all these goes that is happening in the palace, that is because of the power the king have given to her, that made her to behave like this. Talking to the king as if the king is, I don't know. Sometimes she even went as far as insulting the king's father, from what we are hearing allegedly. I will always remind you that. So, if truly she's doing all these things, then there is nothing, like the father said, that there is nothing they will look up to say, let them settle her with a house. That she must leave the palace and without any house, whether she likes it or not. That she's not a good influence to that palace, that she's a bad energy. My people, they said the king's father was so mad about this house settlement of a thing. And if you reason very well, you find out that it's still this house settlement that is still keeping Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo outside the palace for now, for a very long time now. So the king's father, he said enough is enough. That Mariam must leave the palace. That if she's not ready to go to where the king made provision for her and the other Olories, that she should leave the palace and leave the marriage for good. That she have no right whatsoever to determine for the king what to do. That the king married her and the king have the right to tell her, you have to stay here. The only thing that matters is that the king will be taking care of her. The king will be doing all his husband duty to her. But for her to determine or to decide how it will happen, that he is not going to keep quiet any longer, that he will not be here and allow Mariam control the king. That if there's anything she's using to achieve that this time around it is not going to continue. So they said the king's father was so mad. But come to think of it, what the man is saying is the truth. Is truth. That is if it is true. If truly the man have intervened, it is good. It is good because had it been his Queen Naomi that said, okay, I am done with this marriage, you have to settle me with this, they will have reasons to do that. Because while she was in the palace, she's not giving them headache. She's not giving them trouble. You hardly hear that Queen Naomi fight with this person or blasted with this person or did this or did that. But Mariam will do it over and over and over again. Highest, she will come back and beg and everything will just lie low. So my people, I don't know what to think about it. But on my own, is anything to do so that the Queen Naomi will return back to the palace. That is if she's still interested in the marriage. That is my own. So my people, what do you think? Whatever you think, share it with us on the comment section, okay? Don't forget that they are all alleged information. And thank you so much for always being here. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My God will bless you. See you guys soon. Bye for now. Don't forget I still love you.